Community, there's different types of community, isn't there? Different types. A community is a place in which you live. It can also be a community of different people who are like-minded, ideas, principles.
I suppose for us, the most pertinent community is the Down syndrome community, because that brings all of us together that have common issues, and it helps us to solve common problems. So support each other on common issues that affect our lives and the lives of our kids and whatnot.
The main one is the Down syndrome community. We know our neighbours and we contribute to the community in any way we can, don't we? By donating to the food banks or helping the neighbours out.
I mean, if you want to go wider, there's a Liverpool community. We've lived here for 30 years now, but certainly feel part of Liverpool. I think Liverpool's got a very strong community identity as a city.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
Margaret's agreeing with me.
The positive aspects of being a part of the Down syndrome community, well, probably because we are older parents, we're a lot further down the road than some of our new parents, so we're able to offer advice and offer experiences. We're able to support people in ways that they didn't even think about, but a lot of it can actually be emotional support, but it's practical. On a wider aspect of that is to raise awareness about Down syndrome, and we do that as a family, as an organisation. Talk to people about what Down syndrome is and how we know what helps to help people with Down syndrome to live within the community. I suppose there's some negatives which you have to challenge, and that's the only way that the Down syndrome community will move forward. People have different ideas about what awareness is and they live their lives differently to yours, but whether that's negative, I don't know.
I guess it's more challenging than negative. I think like any community, you have to be able to accommodate different viewpoints and different standpoints, different ideas, and try to, wherever you can, to compromise or at least agree to differ, without falling out. And I think that's as negative I could think of. But then again, we're in quite a privileged position, white, reasonably successful, don't have too many financial issues, but there's lots of people that do. So, I think there's that.
Do you remember when we first moved here and I think you went to the shops and they asked you if you were Shauna's dad?
That's right, yeah.
And they told you not to worry about her, that they'd make sure she was all right.
Yeah, and that made us feel part of the community right away. He said, you don't have to worry about anybody around here. We'll all make sure everything's okay. Only having just moved in, it felt right away that people were, welcoming you in.
It was nice. Most of the neighbours know her and it's nice, yeah? It's nice because she feels quite safe living here, doesn't she? It could be lovely and warm. It's a safe feeling. I suppose it could be occasionally.
Sometimes it can be frustrating.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. It's like any family. You have your fallings out, but mostly it's a nice feeling. Each other.
Each other, yeah. We've been together for nearly 50 years now.
Yeah, each other. Family and the kids?
All of them and what they've done, the different ways they've all done really, really well.
Very grateful for my health.
Yeah.
Grateful that we've been able to have jobs. Grateful for having a house. Grateful for having money to be able to keep paying for everything that we need to keep the family going. You do forget to be grateful for what you got sometimes.
I'm grateful for the grandkids as well.
I'm grateful to the people who've given Shauna opportunities.
Absolutely. But that's the stage that we're at, I suppose grateful that you can see that the family is going to move on and they all seem to be doing very well.